Look like an idiot right now. I'm wearing a bucket hat inside.
Is your hair that bad? Pause my jam is trending.
Why is my eye? Why is?
Have you not seen the picture?
Should we just do a little bit of a research, fam? Just to sort of imagine being Stormzy and seeing this, bro. The trouble and strife that your brain is going through in this moment.
You're not sleeping, writing the notes, the long message, the paragraph.
Babes, I'm missing you. She's just evolved like a Pokemon. She was just Maya Ja before, and now she's Maya Jama. Fam, I could spin Stormzy, you know. Lyrically speaking, obviously.
Why do you always come up with this stuff? Like every week. I don't even think you know how to structure a hook.
Are you mad? No, I'm actually taking it as an insult. Next time we do one of these videos, we're gonna rap battle. So, hello there everyone and welcome. It is Niran here, and today it is time for part number 3 of your unpopular opinions. We have gone through some absolutely terrible takes in our time, and today, the tweet that I posted on Twitter, naturally, which you can follow in the description, has got more replies than any of the others. I'm joined by Jem.
I'm back again. Listen, I'm back in the building.
You're gonna have to start paying rent on this channel soon. You could be found here more than me sometimes, I swear down.
I don't think that's possible.
It actually doesn't make sense. I'll rethink the logistics of that.
Listen, we said 2020 we're gonna take over.
Yeah, we haven't taken over yet. We're still taking under at the moment.
Yeah, we're just kind of crawling to the top.
We're breaking even at this point. We're starting to just get towards the
No, we might plank for a bit just to see the surroundings.
Relaxing to make sure there's no predators about that are just gonna swoop in like an eagle from the sky and just nab that mouse.
You just called us mouse.
Jerry from Tom and Jerry is a bad man. He beats up a cat on a regular basis.
So you're saying we're two Jerrys?
We're just Jerry and Jerry.
The block list has officially peaked. So therefore, I have now invested shares into the Gulag. So if you talk nonsense, because I saw a couple of you talking nonsense about Neymar, let it slide, but that's where you'll be parked for the rest of 2020.
The resources in the Gulag are not good. You're not going to be in good conditions. Do you know what I mean? I've seen the bathrooms in there, bro. There's no janitors in the Gulag.
We got Wi-Fi, but it's from 2002. It's tough.
On AOL dial-up. Do you know what I mean? The security workers don't even know what Instagram is.
They're still on MySpace. Yeah. Make sure you like slap a big sign like this is a Gulag, and with the sound effects, and it's like all right, let's go.
Ledley King was England's best centre-back during his career. He just got unlucky with injuries.
Now I'm gonna let that one slide.
That's on the road to Gulag.
You was on the way. You saw it in the distance, and then you took a sharp left. I went somewhere else. You went Tesco.
There was man patrolling around the Gulag, spotted you, and were like, nah, it's okay, fam. You do your thing, but if we see you around here again, not social distancing, it's a wrap. Rio Ferdinand existed in this era. John Terry existed in this era.
Right, I've got one here. JCC. If Kane played more pro clubs, we'd have won the World Cup. We know what moment he's talking about, right? England would have got shown 58 times 60 in the final. It doesn't make a difference.
Do you understand how many goals we'd have conceded against France, fam? I swear we didn't even beat Tunisia or something in the group stages.
Like that.
Croatia got peppered, and they had like Modric and it's the angle where you can see Sterling.
No, I remember Twitter went mad.
That was the moment when Harry Kane became like a penalty merchant as well, you do realise. He's Francis Jeffers to me now.
Who?
I think he played for like Dagenham and Redbridge or something.
Why are we going back to Dagenham and Redbridge? You get too much promotion.
Dagenham and Redbridge, if you're listening, yeah, hit me up.
Retweet it at least.
Actually, that's the point. Everyone, actually, no, social distancing. Don't go outside. But when football starts, go Dagenham and Redbridge. And tell them I sent you. And we can all be Dagenham and Redbridge fans. Haaland won't survive in the Premier League right now.
Say that one more time.
I think that could be a Gulag worth offence.
No, not think. He's in the Gulag. Is his picture the one with the mask?
Well, you're gonna need the mask in the Gulag because everyone's gonna be closer than 2 meters in there, big man. He would destroy the Premier League.
He's got the physicality for it.
Exactly. That's all you need. The Premier League is physicality merchants. Completely. So if you don't have any strength, you're gonna do badly. Do you understand how many times he'd be meditating a game?
His higher level of consciousness would be so high that he's just high. This one's a bit mad. It says Son Heung-min is the deadliest player in the league with evidence. It's Son in his army outfit.
Oh, listen, it's just don't know. It might be Marcos Alonso still.
Say it one more time.
What? Huh?
No. I think I heard Marcus Alonso. Do you know what? That's a Gulag territory statement.
Wait, so am I in the Gulag in my own video? Is that what you suggest? Manchester United are no longer a big team. Neither are Arsenal. Leicester and Wolves are bigger teams.
I can't agree with Manchester United. I can agree with Arsenal. When was the last time they looked like a top 5 team?
When was the last time someone went into a game against Arsenal and was like, this is going to be a tough one today, boys? Yeah, I can get on board with Arsenal, though. Although I don't know if Leicester and Wolves are bigger than Arsenal.
I got a controversial one here. Comes from Holden 107. I don't know if this is Gulag territory. Europa League anthem over Champions League anthem.
Just because you support Arsenal, Holden 107, doesn't mean you need to back the Europa League. Just because you play on a Thursday night. Do you know what's mad? I don't think I even know what the Europa League anthem even sounds like. I'm gonna get it up. Listen, big man, I've played 7 seconds of it, so I'm not feeling it. I think we might be seeing someone not only getting the Gulag, but getting what's in their profile picture. Neymar is in fact overrated.
Guitar Kid, you have now got your first permanent stay in the Gulag.
There ain't no guitars in the Gulag for you to play. Trent is across and inshallah merch.
I saw it as well.
I said at the start, I didn't even... I'm not mocking religion here or anything like that. But just the phrase inshallah merchant just...
It's so funny. I got Alex, LFC, Alex, XX. Why is your name so complicated?
Maybe that's like what's on his birth certificate.
Karius really isn't bad. He was great in the 17-18 season, but everyone forgot that because of what happened in the UCL final.
He was never good enough to win a league or get close to or win a Champions League, but he was very solid for what we needed. Because we were not like, you gotta remember back when he signed, we were like trying to get in the Champions League. So he was good for what we needed at the time. He had a really solid first season. He was better than Mignolet was at around that time because Mignolet was making mistakes.
Alright, LFC Righty. You know, it wouldn't be an unpopular opinions video if someone didn't send Vaniran. It wouldn't be...
Why have I been dragged into this?
A man said your trim isn't that dusty. But he knows it's dusty. That's why he's typing it. Trying to be cheeky with it.
He's putting it in my unpopular opinions to make sure that I know that everybody else in existence believes that he's dusty. This is why I have the hat on. There are broken down particles in my hair.
My hair looks like a jungle for ants, but it's so deep.
Last time I did one of these videos, Viz suggested that I should cut my hair with a knife and fork.
Put Viz in the Gulag.
We're all going in the Gulag. Viz, you had a good innings.
Hey, JCC, if you're watching this, you was almost slided into the Gulag, but, you know, Ido_Alex said Adam Johnson did nothing wrong. You're in the Gulag.
Nah, you're just in prison, fam. Bun the Gulag, you're in actual jail. We're just calling the police on you, bro. That's it.
Tombo_YouTube said, Stefan
He has to go in the Gulag. He said Stefan Gerrard. Is my man Norwegian or something? Rossadinho at moves like Mahrez. The MLS is actually decent. People just think it's shit because they call it soccer.
You know what?
I don't know why that tickles me, but that's actually true. The fact that they don't call it football and they call a sport that involves neither foot nor ball football, it's just invalid, bro.
Lord_Bitten67. Celtics, you'll never walk alone over Liverpool.
It's the Gulag for everybody. Everyone's going to the Gulag. Listen, everyone who liked that, I can't even see it on my screen. Everyone who liked that's going to the Gulag. Guy that suggested it's going to the Gulag. The whole of Celtics going to the Gulag. Glasgow, even the Rangers fans. I know you're caught in the crossfire here, but you're going to the Gulag.
Jesse Donny_SXN said the whole United team is overrated. They think Maguire is prime Maldini. And they think Martial is the second coming of Jesus. Fraudulent.
If he walks into a NatWest, he's getting arrested immediately. Nah, put Martial in the Gulag as well, fam.
Wow, quick interval here. P_scandal DFTV is going into the Gulag.
Now you gotta read it. You can't just Gulag the man without providing me solid evidence.
Listen, I got shares. I can do what I want. Erling, what's his face is overrated. The fact that you said what's his face.
It's physically longer to put what's his name than his actual surname. That's how much he doesn't even rate him.
Football clubs can scout young talent. Why can't humans? If I got suspended, you have to get deleted off the whole site. Bro, I'm crying. It's from Brimstone HD123.
Oh my god. Oh my days. If Cristiano Ronaldo jumped out of a plane, The boot cuts on those jeans would parachute him to safety. Do you understand how mad that is? Bruno Fernandes is massively overrated. Hasn't been that good since January. They only signed him in January.
And the Premier League was cancelled in February. Like, what?
There's no need to put since, because there's a very small window already. Did you see that he's got in the Premier League team of the season so far? He's played 5 games.
In 2020, they just remix everything.
At some point, we've just got to say, just allow everything. This year's been so mental. Can you really put together a solid argument? Bruno Fernandes shouldn't get in the Premier League team of the season after 5 games when a monkey riding a motorbike is able to steal a child on Twitter. Like, what defense do we have? Sonic Quarantinado, Andres Pereira is a footballer. That's the tweet. That's the unpopular opinion.
You don't need to stop sending for these footballers, man. He's probably at home just on his Xbox.
Danny Ings is probably the best striker in Premier League history. What is going on?
Which Danny Ings is that? Because it's not the one that's playing now. You know what? Let's end it off nicely. Let's add our friend into the mix. Mr. Arav.
I think he's in the Gulag by association anyway, to be honest, because I'm in it. So when the police raided the flat, they were like, you've got to come as well.
Neymar and his family has contributed more to FTW than he's contributed to actual football in the last year or so.
I think I have to agree with that. If his mum doesn't choose to get with another 21-year-old next week, it's a wrap for my whole channel. Neymar probably has to go in the Gulag realistically.
Nah, he's not. No.
I'm looking at the stats, yeah?
I think he's alright.
And I'm thinking
that we should end the video. Right, anyway, guys, it's been a pleasure. See you next time. Alright, bye-bye.
Alright, that is it, lads. Should we do another one of these and we can just add people to the Gulag and just as we go along?
Well, if the video's late, blame the 2003 Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I'm in the Gulag, so allow me because I'm on dial-up now. But I do still have Twitter, and if you do want to get involved in these videos, you can just follow me and I'll tweet out about one of these again. Jem, it's been a pleasure.
Oh, was I meant to talk?
Yeah, ideally, yeah. I was sort of just like leading you in
mad.
to just say your final.
I feel like you need to address your Twitter. I feel like you need to talk to them and just, make them understand that what Adam Johnson has done in life is not good. But no, it's been fun. Some of you are really clapped, but we move.
I can't do an outro, man. You're gonna have to do it for me. Just scoot.
Make sure you go and follow FNG. Links all down in the description. Instagram. He's streaming on Twitch now. He's playing FM. He's probably gonna get sacked after 2 days, but we slide.
Listen.
I'm down there as well in the description. Pause. Make sure you hit up, man. We'll see you next time.
You said down there and then said pause.